Welcome to Income Creatives. In this video, I'll share 7 ways you can come up with a winning business idea. Seth Godin wrote, "There is no shortage of remarkable ideas. What is missing is the will to execute them." Nothing could be farther from the truth when it comes to starting and running a business in Kenya. The bitter truth is that the Kenyan entrepreneurial sector is wanting. I hate that we youths have to fight for the few available civil service jobs, and you can agree with me, they rarely come by. So if we want to take the next step, be the Kenyan Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, then we have to be entrepreneurial. It usually starts with an idea. You're probably asking, what product can I sell? Which niche should I pursue? How about competition? I'm going to answer your concerns in this very video. I'll take you through 7 ways on how to come up with a winning business idea in Kenya. So, your job will be to pick one and execute it. But before then, if you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel to continue receiving great videos like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you get informed every time I publish a new video. Also, be sure to check out your gift in the description below. You'll find fantastic free resources that will change your life from good to the life you deserve. Let us get started with 7 business ideas in Kenya. Number 1. Identify a problem around you. You have probably heard of the old saying, necessity is the mother of invention. Well, you have to identify a problem in Kenya that you can solve to build a winning business. A business empire like M-Pesa was built from the need to help people send money to their folks in the countryside and other places. Nowadays, almost everyone with a mobile phone sends and receives money through M-Pesa. What's more, they can now make payments through the mobile money service. Similarly, Uber was created for the need to help people get a ride using their mobile phones. In a city like Nairobi, you can hit an Uber ride at any time of the day. Therefore, ask yourself what problem you can solve. Think about time you walked in a store and missed something essential. You might have wished you could get it, which could also be the wish of many other customers. So if you have the financial muscles, why don't you feel that need? If, for example, you want to commute from one point to another around your neighborhood and the only way to do it is through a boda, how about you start a tuk-tuk business? Because people commuting in small groups and those carrying bulky goods are likely to find them economical. You can also start a movie shop if none exists nearby, a cleaning service or a mobile restaurant to target the local market. A garbage collection business is another lucrative business that solves people's problems. Number 2. Identify an existing business weakness. Have you ever visited a store and wished you never went back there because of poor customer service? Perhaps you ordered a product only to receive it in the poorest of condition or something different. So why don't you consider running a similar business but with better service? You may be surprised to learn that so many customers have had a similar experience. Sometimes you don't need to change anything but to improve the customer service experience. The way you receive and handle the customers can determine if they'll come back or not. Moreover, it can determine if they'll refer others to the business. You can also identify weaknesses like poor payment system, poor service delivery, or poor communications. It could also be that products are of low quality or too expensive, so your goal will be to make things better for consumers and beat the existing competition. Number 3. A problem you overcame. Since there is no better teacher than experience, how about you provide a solution to a difficulty that you conquered? It may be something that frustrated you and you had to struggle to find its solution. It could also be an inconvenience that you managed to fix. For example, if you struggled with weight gain only to discover a slimming formula, you can monetize the idea. Similarly, if you struggled with farm pests and managed to identify a quick pest eradication method, you can monetize the idea. Overall, solving a problem that you overcame is among the most practical business ideas in Kenya. So consider it. Number 4. Make an existing product better. Before Apple, there was MP3, and before Google, there was searchable directories. Now take a second to think about how big Apple and Google are. You can argue that Steve Jobs was not a genius for co-founding Apple, but for improving the MP3 concepts. Steve and the crew added functionalities to MP3 that allows customers to subscribe to songs through a marketplace called iTunes. Apple also improved the ease of use of iTunes, and as a result, things are more brilliant than ever. How about Google? Google added concepts like top search results, Google Ads, and Google Maps to existing searchable directories. Now, think about how many people visit Google globally. That is how Larry Page and his PhD mate at Stanford Sergey Brin make billions from Google, a product they founded in 1998. We can come back home briefly and talk about the giant mobile money service M-Pesa. One student by the name Nyagaka Anyona Ouko observed customers receiving microfinance loans through their mobile phones and then went ahead to invent M-Pesa. Vodafone and Safaricom bought the idea, and now M-Pesa is not just a household name in Kenya, but also beyond the borders. Number 5. Pick a profitable idea from another country and localize it. Do you see the need for Kenyans to eat healthy affordably? I'm sure you do. Then what is stopping you from starting a meal kit service like HelloFresh in Kenya? HelloFresh is doing well in the USA than any other place, though it originates from Germany. You don't have to start big, and so consider delivering meals locally. You'll also probably need an app that customers can use to make their orders and payments. How about starting a Turo version in Kenya? All you need is a website and an app where car owners can list their cars and drivers can book them. By connecting the two, you get your commission. You'll need, however, a strong marketing strategy to beat competitions from local car hire services. You can also try something like TaskRabbit in Kenya. Many people are looking for taskers to do odd jobs like home gardening, plumbing, delivery service, cleaning, and moving services. Likewise, so many skilled men and women are looking for odd jobs to make the extra shilling. So, your goal will be to connect the two parties and get a commission from the tasker's earnings. Number 6. Business around your passion. In my view, there is no better business than to start something that revolves around your passion. How many people have made hundreds of thousands or even millions from pursuing their interests? There are many, right? Think about a pencil artist like Colin Sokelo, the guy who became famous for drawing President Uhuru Kenyatta. He now runs a profitable art business built solely on his passion, which is art. So, what do you love doing? I enjoy writing, and that is the drive behind my blog and this YouTube channel. If you are passionate about writing like me, you can start a profitable blog with Bluehost at about $2.95 a month. Check this fantastic offer in the description below. I get my motivation for blogging from Neil Patel, who makes $381,772 monthly on his blogs. Convert that into Kenyan shillings and you'll be the newest Kenyan millionaire. If you are a fitness freak, consider starting a gym or a personal training YouTube channel or subscription-based website. And if you're a dog fan, then consider dog walking, dog boarding, or dog grooming as a business. The business is picking up in Kenya, especially in the coastal region. Number 7. Reverse engineer an existing business system. Lastly, no one is stopping you from copy-pasting an idea. Just because a particular business exists in Kenya doesn't mean that no one should try it. So you don't have to hold back from starting a fashion line just because similar lines exist. What is important is to tweak it the right way and own your brand. Other existing businesses that are doing well in Kenya include event planning, decorating services, t-shirt printing, and handicraft business. You can also dive into the online sector and explore online selling through e-commerce, store, vlogging, which is what I'm doing, and online tutoring. What's more, you can get into agribusinesses like mushroom farming, hydroponics, and greenhouse farming. Though such businesses are in existence, they are not fully tapped, and that is where you come in. In conclusion, there are so many untapped business ideas in Kenya for Kenyans. You need to do your homework correctly and understand your niche and target market. That is the only way you can build a winning business. I know this video was exciting and you loved it, didn't you? Here are other great videos that will change your life.